Good afternoon, Router Middle School. I hope that everyone is doing well and had a great day 3. So in preparation for day 4, and I'll get through a couple different things shortly, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone, students, parents, staff members, for a great first 3 days. There are a couple things, however, I do want to touch base with the students about, starting with screens. Now, yesterday I did mention that it is important that your cameras, when you are on Zoom, that your cameras and your screens are on. It's very, very important that the teachers have the ability to see your faces during instruction, and cameras should not be turned off unless the teacher is prompting you to do so. Okay, so I just wanted to clarify that. That's an expectation that I have of every single student here in the building. Second, the names that correspond with your Zoom. It's coming to my attention that different types of screen names, if you want to call them that, are being labeled for students, such as, like, instead of myself being Dr. Weidlich on my Zoom account, they're renaming their video something different. That can't happen. Every single student, when you get in, you have the ability in Zoom to identify who you are by name. You should be identifying yourself with your first name and your last name, nothing else. Okay, so I want to make that explicitly clear to each and every single one of you. All right. Lastly, transition time. So I know built into the schedule there is a couple of minutes during the day that in between each period, where you have the ability to transition from one class to another. That's going to be virtual, that'll be in the hybrid form, and that'll be in the full in-person form as well. So if you need to take a moment to take a break, get a drink, use your restroom, what have you, you can do so. But my suggestion is you sign into class first so a teacher knows that you're there, and then just excuse yourself and come right back to the session. Okay? So now let me get to the schedule tomorrow. So tomorrow you're going to be entering day 4, which is going to be a block schedule. So let's take a look at that schedule now. So as I mentioned, today is a day 4. So 6th grade, you're going to start in homeroom or your advisory. That is absolutely mandatory. Then you're going to head to period 1, which is your encore or your elective class. You're going to be attending your period 1, day 4 elective. Then you're going to head to period 2. Then you're going to go to period 4, which is another encore or elective. Again, your period 4, day 4 elective. Then you have lunch. You have period 6. And then for period 8, you're going to go back to the class that you traditionally would have in 7th period, or what's 7th period in the traditional schedule. And again, that's for enrichment, review, remediation, small group work, etc. 7th grade, you're going to start in homeroom advisory, go to period 1. For periods 2 and 3, you're going to be attending your encore or your elective classes for day 4, period 2, and day 4 and period 3. Then you're going to head to period 5. Your period 6 is your lunch, and then you're going to finish up your period 1 block at the end of the day. 7th grade, for your 8th period, you are actually going to be heading back to period 7 as well. Your 8th grade schedule, you're going to start in homeroom advisory, go to period 1, 3, followed by lunch period 4. Then you're going to come back to finish up period 3. Then you're going to hit your day, your cycle day 4 encore or electives for period 6 and for period 7. During your 8th period time, you're going to head back to what your period 5 class would be for review, enrichment, remediation, and so on. So that is all that I have for today. Keep up the great work. I know that this is not the most ideal situation, but I think that you're making the absolute best of it, and I know that your teachers are. And I just wanted again to say thank you. So I look forward to seeing everyone very, very soon, and I hope you have a great day. Take care, everyone.